Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster, and today I'm here to talk about the new information regarding DLC Pack 2 for Breath of the Wild. So for those who don't know, Nintendo revealed some new information for the Champions Ballad DLC, and even though it wasn't really too much, I still feel like it's worth making a video and getting into, because from the little information we got from it, I feel like we can actually speculate / theorize where and what this is actually all about. Now, to start off, in the not so important thing that has been announced is the fact that Link will be getting a lobster shirt, the same one that he wore in the Wind Waker. Yes, the starting outfit Link had, Link will be able to wear it in Breath of the Wild, so that will be making a comeback, you know, a reference to the Wind Waker. I think it's really cool, and it's also kind of funny to actually see it on Breath of the Wild's Link's model, because I remember when we first saw Link in the champion tunic, everyone, including myself, was comparing the champion tunic to the lobster shirt from the Wind Waker. Now that you actually see it on Link, you realize how ridiculous it looks, and they're really nothing alike aside from the fact that they were both blue. But anyways, to move on from that, let's get into the meat of the video, and that is the 17-second development footage that they shown off. Now in the footage, you don't really get much out of it. You see Zelda, and I want to say two knights, because they're dressed up in the soldier's outfit. One could be Link. I mean, we've seen Link dressed up in an outfit like that, but my point is, you see Zelda making her way to, I want to say, the flight range, and then a scene right after that with her kneeling in front of someone that is sitting in the throne of the, you know, Gerudo in Gerudo Town, and clearly that must be Riju, right? Now, they did confirm that the Champions Ballad is also going to take place after Breath of the Wild story, so after Ganon was defeated, so this is a continuation. So from what we know, from the story at least, with it being right after Breath of the Wild's events, and seeing this footage, I feel like we can kind of piece it together and figure out what this all means. And what this means, at least my speculation, is that Zelda is making her way to the four corners of Hyrule, kind of like what Link did, to find new champions, I guess you could say, for Hyrule, to pilot the divine beasts once again, now that they've been appeased back on Hyrule's side. You know, Link has done everything, so now that we have the divine beasts, you know, good again, why not hire new champions to take over them? I mean, it makes a lot of sense, and it would continue the whole history of Hyrule. I mean, it's been 100 years, no one was able to do anything. Zelda was in trouble, Link was asleep, all of that. So, I mean, now that they're both free, I guess now they're able to actually, you know, get around and everything, they're going to be looking for the champion replacements. And I feel like that would make a lot of sense with it being called the Champions Ballad, with it being taken place after the events of Breath of the Wild, so clearly it's not in the 100 years prior. So yeah, it is pretty obvious with Zelda kneeling in front of what seems to be Riju. The second I saw that clip, I'm like, okay, Riju's clearly going to become the next champion for the Gerudo, you know, the one that will pilot Naboris. You know, she will take Urbosa's place. And then I'm assuming over in the flight range, it's Tiba. He will be taking Rivali's place, and then we'll have Sidon, which is the brother of Mipha. He'll be taking Mipha's place, which works really well, you know, still in the same bloodline from princess to prince. And then we have the last one, which is literally the descendant of Daruk, gonna be Unibo, and he'll take the, you know, the place of Daruk, because yeah, he even has Daruk's ability and everything. So I think that'd be really cool, because one of my issues with Breath of the Wild was the fact that these newer champion-like characters that kind of replaced the champions for you didn't really have much within the game, yet those are the ones alive. We only saw cutscenes of the dead champions, so it would have been nice to get more backstory, more lore, more info about these characters. I mean, Sidon and Riju, I feel like, had a lot to do with them. I mean, with Riju, we can even do the Thunder Helm after completing Naboris, and then Sidon, he's just kind of with us throughout the whole journey until completing the, you know, Divine Beast Ruta. But with both Tiba and Unibo, I feel like their characters aren't really that fleshed out, so hopefully we'll see a little more within the Champions Ballad, have them involved more within the game. I think it would be really cool to see these characters evolve into champions after we've helped them and they've helped us in our journey. That would be genius and a beautiful way to end off the game and kind of introduce new characters with new roles. At least, well, not necessarily new characters, but characters we don't know too much about, at least mainly Tiba and Unibo. I feel like both Riju and Sidon were a bit more fleshed out, but still, I would like to know more both about Sidon and Riju as well, and just see what happens in terms of like maybe heading to each corner of Hyrule again with Zelda or something beyond those lines. They did say that we will be playing as Link, but learn more about Zelda within the Champions Ballad. So yeah, I don't think anything is going to change in terms of playing with the champions or playing with Zelda. I doubt that's going to happen. I think it's still going to be playing with Link, adding on to your current adventure, you know, just continuing the story, but them adding some new stuff, like possibly promoting the, you know, warriors that helped us out into Champions of Hyrule. I think that would be such a cool thing. Maybe Zelda, you know, does a little ritual and then gives them the blue scarf or something that, you know, signifies that they are a champion. It'd be so nice to see that happen, and it would really add to the game. I think that'd be so fun. And if they added, like, you know, whatever dungeon along with it, like, that'd be a ton of content to really end off the Champions Ballad DLC. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, I feel like already from the development footage, we can kind of tell that that speculation might be right, in the sense that she's looking for the next champions, and those champions are probably going to be the 4 that I mentioned. But I mean, it's still just speculation, so we don't really know, but I have a feeling this might be what it is. Let me know what you guys think, though. I would like to know you guys' opinions. Let me know if you disagree or agree with me, or if you just have a completely different opinion. Yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely going to read them all. Thank you all so much for watching. Aside from the DLC information, there also has been an announcement of, I believe, the next Art and Artifacts books, or next in the line of those books that are made by Dark Horse. I do believe they are going to be making another one that will be all about Breath of the Wild, and when that one comes out, I'm going to have to get it because there's a lot of lore to learn, so I'm excited for that. So that's also something that will be coming out in the near future. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Breath of the Wild information, videos, DLC, all of that jazz. I mean, it's my favorite game, so I want to bring to you as much as I can because I love talking about it. But anyways, in the meantime, let me know what you guys think of this Champions Ballad DLC information, and yeah, what you guys think of the theory in general. But thank you all again so much for watching. I've been ZeldaMaster. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.